Hey there everybody, this is Lee with Creative2xmom, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing first language lessons. So now that it's December and we're almost halfway through the year, I wanted to do a review on these first language lessons by Jessie Wise. Somebody asked me in a video a while back, I think it was the curriculum video, if I would do a review on this product. This is my third child that I'm homeschooling, and it's the first time that we've ever used it before. I've heard of it before, I read The Well-Trained Mind, kind of was interested in it, but never really picked it up. So last year, when I was getting ready to decide what I was going to do with Josiah, I looked at it in our charter library and I thought, oh, okay, that looks doable. Maybe we'll try it. Didn't have any real expectations for it, just thought, well, it's worth giving a shot. I've heard good things about it. I love it. We are loving it so much. First grade is not typically a grade that I would start grammar. I would probably wait till like second grade, maybe even third grade, and we would just jump into rod and staff. So I didn't really know first grade, could he handle this? These lessons are perfect for a first grader's attention span. They're only like 5 or 6 minutes long, and he's absorbing so much because it repeats and it repeats and it repeats. It's not like a new concept and you constantly move on. It's this constant repetition of what's a noun, what's a pronoun. That's actually what we're learning right now. So I actually really wasn't sure how this was going to go, but we are loving it. A couple days ago, I sat down with him and we pulled out the camera and we actually went through a lesson together. So let me share that with you right now. Are you ready to work on some grammar?
Yeah.
All right.
Reading lesson and grammar is the same thing.
Not quite. Reading lesson is in the grade book, remember?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we're going to be doing a lesson out of first language lessons. We're on level 1. We actually have not picked this up since Thanksgiving break, so I don't even know what lesson we're on. It's a good thing we have a Post-it note in here, huh?
Lesson 79.
All right. So let's talk about, it's been a long time since we've did this, huh? About a week and a half. Why don't you, do you remember any of your poems that you've been learning?
Work.
Can you tell me?
Work while you work, play while you play. This is a way to be happy each day. All that you do with your
your might. Good.
Things done by halves are never done right.
Never done right. Do you remember, let's see, Hearts Are Like Doors?
Hearts like doors will open with ease to very, very little keys. And don't forget that 2 of these are thank you, sir, and if you please.
All right, so the lesson always starts out with reviewing a poem that you've been working on. We've done about 4 poems so far, I think.
Yeah, I forgot the first 2. Wait, yeah.
You remember there was the caterpillar and we did days of the week.
Work was the second one.
Yes, we did days of the week. They had a different poem, but we just memorized the days of the week. We have a song that goes with the theme from the Addams Family that Mommy likes to do. Do you remember that one? Days of the week. You can snap or you can clap. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. So we do that one to memorize days of the week, huh?
But
sometimes we have our own tricks.
Question.
What?
Who's the Addams Family?
It's a TV show.
Oh.
Okay, so do you remember what a noun is?
Person, place, thing, or idea.
A person, place, thing, or idea. And just before vacation, we started talking about pronouns. This is actually lesson 47. So we started talking about pronouns. Do you remember? Should we do the definition together? Okay.
No, I want to do it alone.
Do you remember?
Pronoun is something in place of a noun.
Good job. A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. So, do you remember what pronouns we use when you're talking about yourself?
I, me, my.
And mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's mine. That desk is mine. That book is mine. Good job. Let's say them again. I, me, my. do it again. I, me, my, or mine. Can you tell me one more time?
Me,
I,
me, my, and mine.
Oh, do you need a left? Okay. There are also other pronouns that you can use to take the place of the person you're talking to. So if you were talking to me, you wouldn't just say, you wouldn't just keep saying mommy, mommy, mommy. You could say you, your, or yours. Should we try those together? You, your, yours. 2 more times. You, your, yours. 1 more time. You, your, and yours. So instead of saying, mommy is here with me, you could say, you are here with me. Could you say that? Can you say, mommy is here with me? Yes, you can. Are you going to crash? You getting tired? We're almost done. Okay? So instead of saying, that's mommy's book, what could you say?
That's your book.
Good job! Give me 5! Instead of saying, this pencil is mommy's, what could you say?
This pencil is yours.
Good job! You're so silly. So what are the pronouns that you could use when you're talking about another person? You, your, and yours. All right, so then after that, there's usually, that's really all the instruction, the teaching part is. There might be an enrichment activity or some copy work. Sometimes we do those, sometimes we don't, depending upon his attention span for the day. Are you draining on me? No? Let's see. So let's get out your notebook and we're going to copy a few things down, okay?
What notebook?
Your writing binder, or your writing notebook, when you write in pictures and sentences, remember?
Oh.
So we're going to add these into his writing journal. We just have one of those draw and write journals that we add in stuff into, whether it's science or grammar or whatever. And we're going to start a page called pronouns. And I had him list for me the pronouns that we'd already studied and the ones that we added today, just to kind of reinforce this idea. And hey, I'll tell you what, you do a good job with this in your journal and we won't do a handwriting page today. If he has good handwriting in his journal today, then we'll just kind of stop from there. So we're going to get it through as many as we can while he's got good attention span, and we'll just kind of keep adding to our list. So it was really that simple. At the end of each lesson, there's always like some sort of enrichment activity or maybe a copy work. Sometimes we do those, sometimes we don't. Sometimes the lesson was enough for that day. Sometimes I adapt them to maybe cross over into another, subject that we're doing. So I kind of make it work for us, but really the lessons are short and quick and he's retaining a ton. This is levels 1 and 2. Each level has 100 lessons. It's the beginning of December and we are on lesson 47. So I fully anticipate that we will finish this by the end of the year, plus taking off a few days here and there for field trips. It gives you plenty of room to not have to do it every day because there's only 100 lessons for each year. This book, I was looking for a retail price and I don't see one. I think it retails about $20. So it's pretty inexpensive. It's not consumable, so you can use it for multiple children. I'm loving this. So if you have not checked out first language lessons before, I would say definitely do it. Even with little guys. Like I said, I didn't really know how this was going to go because he's only first grade, but it's giving him an awesome foundation that I think will work really well for the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and a little sample of what our lessons look like. If you have any questions about this curriculum or any other curriculum that you would be interested in seeing in future videos, leave me a comment down below and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.